Guys, just take a look at this piece of useless mesh. Oh my god. See, it's easily bendable. It is easily bendable. So let's cut this useless piece of mesh away. There you go. And in today's video, you are going on a journey with me to purchase a much better quality barbecue mesh that I just threw away. It was a $3.60 barbecue mesh from NTUC, and like what they always say, pay for the price that you get, right? It's just $3.60. So today we are going to get something a little bit more expensive but more durable, something that you can last for quite a long time. I'm not sure if you guys have already realized the difference in the audio quality, but just today I've actually purchased the Deity lavalier mic, and now the audio quality is much better. I'm also seriously taking the comments and feedback of you guys, so if you guys have anything to add on, let me down in the comment section below what you would like me to improve, to feedback on, or rather to review as well. Talking about review, in the previous video I've actually did this Mini 16 dynamic e-bike review. 2 videos, in fact, 2 of them. One of them it's a hands-on review, and the other one it's kind of like a overview review. So yeah, the links are in the description, in the comments and in the description below if you like to watch the e-bike that I'm riding right now, which is the Mini 16 Dynamic. Today's video is still going to be a vlog, but it's not so much of a GrabFood delivery vlog. It's more of a journey with me to Block 100 Plus Tampines to get a better quality barbecue mesh. And the reason why we need a barbecue mesh is very simple. It's to actually mount the GrabFood thermal bag onto the rack, because this unfortunately this Mini 16 doesn't come with kind of like a proper basket or slash rack that you can attach your GrabFood thermal bag onto it. So we gotta do it manually, which is not a problem. And I've also actually made the measurements before coming out. The measurements of my GrabFood thermal bag version 3. It's 45 cm long and 40 cm wide. That's a version 3 one, version 3. Whereas the latest version, whereby the sides, you can open the sides and stuff like that, I do not own one of them. But I own a much larger bag. I would say it's less of a backpack. Yeah, this is, look at it, that is version 4, the latest version one. So to add on some reviews about this e-bike, some personal thoughts about this e-bike is that I would say this is a very compact and perfect, dynamic e-bike. That's why there's this word dynamic along with this. That's why the name is dynamic. And I would say that it would be perfect. It would be 100% perfect. Really good. Can you guys hear it? If the front mud guard does not have sound. Yeah, so if Mobot could actually fix this issue, I think, oh man, that's it. It'll be great, man. And another thing that I would like to clarify is that, because on the previous post I actually mentioned that it's not so great on upslope, and what I meant that is not so great is that like going, like, okay, let's say, okay, hey, just nice we are on a slope, okay, just nice, let's say okay, let's say we start pedaling from here, from the angled slope. So it's gonna be very difficult to pedal because it requires 3 turns. You see, I'm not even able to go up. It requires 3 freaking spins, 3 pedals for the pedal assist to activate. Whereas if let's say if I were to pedal right now, see, there's no issue going up slope. So that's one thing I want to clarify. If you pedal from the starting point of the slope, you cannot go up because it requires 3 pedals for you to go up, for the pedal assist to be activated. But if you were to pedal from the very beginning, then yep, you are able to go up slope with no issues. That's something that I want to clarify in my previous post, alright? And now we are 100 plus already. OK， 有纸袋放吗？这个有啊。OK。要单呢？啊 ，OK， 可以。OK， 谢谢。Alright, so this shop that I bought from, for those staying in the east, you may want to consider coming over here. It's actually block 138 Tampines Street 11. It's called What Department Store Tampines. That's something that I bought. This is a stainless steel barbecue mesh, which is 40 times 40 cm. And as you can see, there's no way that this could be, I mean, there is a way that this could be, you know, bendable. I mean, it's just a more durable barbecue mesh. But because it's 40 times 40 cm, I'm not too sure that that if we are able to that if it's long enough or not. Do we need to get an additional barbecue mesh? I'm not too sure. But like I mentioned, this is a journey with me. I'm not an expert in you know, mounting GrabFood bag. So yeah, it's a journey with me more than saying that this is the correct way to do it. So stay tuned till the end of this video, and we're gonna find out if we can successfully get this barbecue mesh to mount on the rack. Barbecue mesh to mount on rack is possible, but the question is, thermal bag to mount on the barbecue mesh, would it be stable? That's another question already. Okay, so let's head back. The plan is to get my thermal bag, and you'll figure out. Can I cross? Okay. Oh my god, it's freaking hard to cycle with this thing, man. See, for the GrabFood walker bag, you can put on the 40. It looks possible to put on the 40 times 40 cm barbecue mesh. But version 3, we gotta figure out, guys. We gotta figure out. Nowadays, after switching from PMD to PAB, or rather bicycle cyclists, I see that there's a lot of people getting GrabFood walker bag, but you have to purchase $40 or if you got if you got discount, if you are Sapphire tier, you are eligible for a $20 discount on the month of January, if I'm not wrong, but now it's February, so too late for you guys. Alright, now we are here at this random HDB void deck to mount this BBQ mesh. So this is something that you need, BBQ mesh. If your house don't have cable ties, you can get it. The smaller ones are $4.50 for like 100, and I'm not sure which size it's more compatible, so I bought two sizes. This is a longer, thicker one, which is $180 for like probably 10 pieces. And lastly, what you will need is cable tie scissors. Okay, so let's begin the very first step of getting this thing out first. We will make use of the bigger cable tie this time because the grills, the holes seems to be a bit larger. So the longer and thicker cable ties are a bit more secure. Let's see. Generally, we will need 4 on each sides. Okay, so I'm going to take out 4 and I'm gonna place it somewhat in the middle, okay? I would actually prefer, you see this kind of ends, I would actually prefer them to be downwards, because these areas, they can be quite sharp and may damage the thermal bag. So generally I would prefer this to be downwards, and other than the concern of damaging the bag, it also gives a flatter surface for the bag to sit on it. There we go, all flat. See, it's all flat instead of it sticking out, right? Okay, now for the moment of truth. We see if we are able to mount this onto the rack. See if we have sufficient space or not. I mean, it's just, 2 inches difference lah. Yeah, it is definitely more or less there, guys. It's definitely more or less there. So yeah, the previous issue that I had was that this mesh, it just came off. It just broke. Not really came off, like it's very easily bendable, and I had to get a new one, which is this is $14. It's a bit more expensive than the previous one, but it definitely feels a bit more secure. Stainless steel, better quality material. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much about it. I'm not really going to, all you need to do is just to hook this thing up, just cable tie this thing onto this rack, onto this mesh, onto this mesh, and you're good to go. There's nothing really much needed to explain here. There's nothing really much to that I really need to add on here. It's just securing into this so that this bag doesn't get freaking stolen, and this bag also, yeah, obviously it's common sense answer. This bag hopefully doesn't, come off. So you just need to secure this, and yeah, secure all four corners. So I think 2 on this side, 2 on this side, 1 on the other side. Okay, 1 on the side, 2 at the front, 2 at the back. Yeah, that's what you need to do, guys. I hope that this video helped you in better doing your delivery. If you enjoyed this video, you should watch the next episode or check out one of my delivery vlogs that I've selected for you. Fellow riders, see you on the streets!